Hi DIYers, Joe here from Alarm Grid, and today we're going to talk about the best place to install a Lyric security system. Now, this is going to change from location to location, and it's going to change depending on whether you have existing stuff in the home or whether you don't. If you do have an existing security system in your location, there's likely going to be an all-in-one panel at the front door or a keypad right there. If you're replacing it with the Lyric, you can install it right by the front door, and it works great. As it has the 7-inch touchscreen, you can do everything you need to at the system. It also has that built-in siren right inside of the unit, and it works great as an all-in-one unit. Now, if you don't want to install it at the front door, you have a few different options. The first one, which you may think of, is the wireless keypad, which is called the LKP500. We have run right here. It's actually a 6 device, so it gets all the benefits that 6 devices do. It has a 300-foot communication range, two-way communication. It isn't super feature packed. It doesn't have voice chime. It will chime. It has a 2-line alphanumeric LCD display, and it works great. Many customers, though, have found that this doesn't have all the features that they want, and they're going to want something more robust to interact with the system with. Now, if you don't want to use the LKP500, or if you want to use other options in conjunction with it, you do have that ability. With the system, there's a free app called My Home Controller that you can download off of the Apple or the Android App Store. It's free to download. It connects the smart device right to your Lyric system over the Wi-Fi network in the home, and it actually gives you a full panel screen emulating what is shown at the Lyric. We have an iPad right here with it set up, and as you can see, it has an almost identical user interface as the Lyric. You won't be able to do any programming on this, but you can interact with your system. You can arm and disarm, check the cameras, do automation, and all that good stuff. It's basically a user interface app. It's not a program app. This is great to use. It's free to download. You just connect it right in, and it counts as another wireless keypad on the system. The Lyric system can support up to 8 wireless keypads, so you can have 8 LKP500s, or you can have a combination of however many LKPs you want with however many devices running My Home Controller that you want. In a lot of locations, people have actually taken an old tablet they have and mounted it in the wall and set it up so that it's always on as a virtual keypad instead of using the LKP500. It works perfectly fine. Another option that you have to control the system is if you get your system monitored, you'll be able to access it through Total Connect 2.0. Now, that's an app that is going to be part of a monitoring plan. The security company that you activate it with, if you do activate it, they're going to set you up with an account. They'll help you log into it. And when you get that app, you'll be able to communicate with the system through a smartphone or a tablet or even on a computer on a web browser, and it'll go right into the system. Total Connect 2.0, it's similar to the My Home Controller app, but it is more robust as it gives you text and email alerts. You can set up automation scenes. You can edit and create users. And there's a whole bunch of other things that you can do with the app. It's very popular, and it's a great app to use with the Lyric security system. Now, as far as installation goes, depending on how the system is communicating, that also may change where you actually install it. The Lyric has a built-in Wi-Fi module that you can use to use all its communication, but you can also install a cellular module into the unit, and if you want, you can have it run only on cellular. So if you have a location where the Wi-Fi isn't good or it's not going to be able to use Wi-Fi, if you have cellular in the system, you can really install it wherever you like. As long as it is cellular communication or cellular signal strength, it's going to work just fine. Now, you can also install it with Wi-Fi and cellular and a dual path communication. So depending on which communication path you have, that may change where you actually decide to install the system. Whether you use the system as a monitored system or as a local system, it still works great. The My Home Controller and the LKP500, they're going to work whether you get it monitored or not. So you'll still be able to access it with these two methods. If you want to use Total Connect with the system, you will have to get monitoring on it, but it's all set to do that, and it's very easy to activate. That's the best places to install your Lyric security system. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to subscribe. If you want to be notified about future videos, hit the notification button. If you have any questions about the system or any security related stuff, head over to the website, send us an email, or give us a call. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.